The Wake Up Crew,
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
It's a beautiful morning.
Good morning, Rutherford County. It's time to get up and at 'em.
I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. It's episode 1949, July 17th, and it is Friday.
It's finally Friday. I got my motor running for a wild weekend. It's finally Friday. Forget the working blues and let your good times roll. Yabba-dabba-doo.
It's Friday.
Friday, Friday, Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday.
What day is it? The week is done. Time for fun. Gonna get into everything under the sun. Collect my pay. Time to play. Let's all say, hey! It's Friday.
Well, you know what came across my mind this morning? All the people that work a fireworks stand.
Oh, I
we
know
have,
some.
you know, you've got relatives, but we also have many friends at work. Raymond works one.
Yeah, they work for rival fireworks companies.
Oh, well, can't mention it then.
No, you can't.
But Greg Wyatt, I think, used to work one, or Brooke does. I believe she does.
A lot of folks.
And I think she's retiring from the business.
Oh, really?
I think so. I saw something on internet that said she was done.
It's 2 weeks of your life.
It's good money.
It is that.
I mean, Dick Connolly used to do it all the time.
But I mean, when I'm saying 2 weeks of your life, you're staying there.
Yeah, and you're trying to
living.
sleep in heat and mosquitoes and it's just.
And it did happen to be the second week, the week of the 4th, was the hottest week we've had so far this summer.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. But my heart goes out to them.
I think where my daughter is the office manager, they have about 30 to 40 tents all over Middle Tennessee. And so they're managing, and if somebody needs, a new pallet of this or that, they're taking it out there. So that's
it's a busy time for them too.
Very busy.
Yeah. So you really don't see them, do you?
No.
Yeah.
And of course she helps to run the store. So they have a store where you can go in and buy in Lebanon. So you can go into the store, and they're open year round, but they have weekend hours, and during that time they're open extended time. And so.
And New Year's and Christmas are kind of popular. New Year's is another time
that's another couple of weeks.
Yeah.
The week right after Christmas and the week of New Year's.
Yeah. So my heart goes out to them, but they do make good money, I think.
Yeah. And see, their company, they also have pumpkin tents.
Oh, yeah.
So they sell pumpkins in October. And all the corn stalks and that kind of stuff. And so they go right into that around into August.
They sell a reindeer at Christmas?
They have a Christmas store. It's a holiday store.
Yeah.
So
they've got it covered.
Halloween costumes and stuff there too, but they have a lot of pumpkin tents that they do.
Always restocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've had a lot of physical problems with our health. So here's some preventative ways. I told you I was going to have a lot of lists the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, for your brain, what can cause problems with your brain? Lack of sleep. If you're getting like 4 hours, that's not enough.
Children.
President Trump needs to get more sleep. Children, yeah.
Yeah, that's one cause.
Heart, too much salt. Now, since my little endeavor, I don't salt my food extra. If there's salt on it, good, but if not. But you ever try to eat broccoli without salt or something? Lungs, of course, smoking will cause that problem. Bones, this I didn't know, too much soda. I don't know why that is. Eyes, excessive screen time.
Uh-oh.
I worry about you by that. You're on it all the time.
I know.
Your cells, processed meat. But I tell you, I have tried to go in and get deli meat, and the way they cut it, turkey's just impossible, and you don't have an expiration date on it, so you don't know when, or they say sell by this point. and then you don't really know.
Goes by it bad pretty quick.
Yeah, it does go by because you're not wrapped up in those sealed processed food containers.
Well, and the processing of the food keeps it longer. You got to freeze some of that. It's the only thing I know.
Well, we'll come back with some more in our next segment. I want you to be careful out there. I want you to enjoy the weekend. We only have a few weekends left to enjoy, Brian.
I know.
I hate to bring up bad news, but football time in Tennessee. It's 6:17 on the Crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly sunny today, showers and storms in the area. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds westerly around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, any showers and storms and early, otherwise partly cloudy. Lows drop to 73. Then a chance for showers and storms redeveloping or building back into the area on Saturday. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
Murfreesboro City friends, this is Jacob Morphus, and I am seeking your vote for City Council this election season. My career is in leadership for complex agencies that serve others, where results are crucial and every dollar and resource counts. This kind of servant leadership will be what our growing city needs to take on the challenges of our future. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st and Election Day August 6th. I will be grateful for your vote.
Paid for by Jacob Morphus for Murfreesboro City Council. Jacob Morphus, Treasurer.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, noon to 6 p.m., a one-time event. Historic Evergreen, the Ridley Estate, hosts an in-person estate sale. Antiques, china, crystal, uranium glass. Fine art, curios, oddities, plus one cursed item. The Ridley Estate Sale, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July 17th through 19th, noon to 6 p.m., 4431 Lebanon Road, Murfreesboro at Historic Evergreen.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We have treatments for the skin of your face. So not only do we want you to see young, we want you to look younger too and get rid of a lot of that sun damage.
Dr. Craig McCabe, the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
Maybe you've got dark spots, acne, rosacea, even wrinkles. We can now treat.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Need a new set of tires? Head to Tire World, where you can buy now, pay later. Ask your Tire World experts in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne about their financing options.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Get the Bridgestone affiliated retailer credit card.
The Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles. Here's Brianna Murrow.
The Mets got the win on the road. They defeated the Phillies 4-1. Francisco Alvarez hit 2 solo home runs for his 7th career multi-home run game. Juan Soto did leave the game due to left calf soreness, but the team is saying that he will be ready to go for the rest of the weekend series. Phillies reliever Brad Keller has a torn UCL and is expected to miss the rest of the season. Major League Baseball also issued a new policy effective today, banning teams from accessing AI technology to shape in-game strategy on league-issued dugout iPads. The ratings have been released for the All-Star Game from Tuesday, and close to 8.8 million viewers tuned in on Fox, making it the most-watched All-Star Game since 2018. In the WNBA, the Fire beat the Mystics 75-56, and the NHL, Connor McMichael is re-signing with the St. Louis Blues on a 6-year, $40.5 million extension.
The Wake Up Crew on
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew at 21 minutes after the hour. And we were going over some things that damage your organs. And we talked about sales and processed meat. Liver, alcohol, of course. Don't want to drink too much alcohol. Your intestines, low fiber intake. Teeth, sugary drinks. There it goes again. It rears their ugly head.
Yep.
Blood vessels, trans fats. Joints, obesity hurts your joints. I'm one of those. Nerves, too much caffeine.
And kids.
Thyroid, low iodine intake. Skin, excess sun exposure. I got a friend of mine that really has had problems with some skin cancer, and but he was on without telling him his name because I don't know if he'd appreciate that, but he was in the Coast Guard, so he was on a boat like most of his life for 30 years anyway, and so he's suffering a little bit about that. Kidneys, low water intake, and the pancreas is too much sugar. So I'm not. They say on the pancreas though, if you just don't eat a lot of lifesavers, you're okay.
Is that right? Well, that's. I have cut back.
No, I mean, I'm not a big sugar guy.
You see how small my bag is now?
Oh yeah, you really. Yeah.
That's a bag I got some powdery substance in. It's a very small bag. Just kidding.
You're on Rutherford Issues.
Well, it was those little sugar straws.
You're on Rutherford Issues.
Well, that won't be.
But you need to behave. You need to be a little bit more sophisticated.
My little baggie of lifesavers is the worst thing that's found in this studio.
Okay, there we go again. Smyrna police officer Justin Miller. Speaking of the police, Justin Miller is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for the care and sacrifices made to keep our neighborhood safe. Justin Miller is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And this Good Neighbor Spotlight is poured by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and always ready to celebrate the individuals who serve as a solid foundation of our community. And they're everywhere, not just Murfreesboro. You can find them just about in any town. SRM.
That's right. And, any town around the country. And
right.
That's because they're nationally known.
Saw one go by on the Today Show one day.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But they're locally grown, right here in Rutherford
They haven't
County.
forgot their local roots at all.
Most certainly not. And they always appreciate celebrating those who serve our community here. So let us know who we should salute as the next SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day. Text neighbor to our number, 615-893-1450. And same phone number to text in your birthdays. We've got a big list for today and tomorrow. 17th and 18th, let us know. 615-893-1450. Slick Pig Banana Pudding's on the line now. It's World Emoji Day. It's Yellow Pigs Day. But it's also National Peach Ice Cream Day.
All right, we've got Good Neighbor events coming up, along with another check of the forecast and our first look at traffic on the way.
Stones River Manor offers assured care.
It's so warm and welcoming.
Independent living.
What states have you lived in?
Lived in Illinois and here. My husband worked for Quick Growth.
Assisted living.
I have my own place and I love it. The Activity Center has the Bible study that I like very much.
Adult daycare and respite care. And specialized physical rehabilitation care.
I love the friendliness and the family attitude that they have here.
Visit them online at stonesrivermanor.com or stop by. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, July 17th, 18th, 19th, high noon till 6 p.m. An estate sale so epic you might shake hands with the devil himself, cause the items have scared him out of hell. Antiques, crystal, artwork, china, a murder of curios and oddities cooler and older than your parents. Plus, one cursed item. The historic Evergreen Ridley Estate Sale, July 17th through 19th, high noon to 6 p.m. 4431 Lebanon Road, Murfreesboro. Tell them Scratch sent you.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. The Tennessee Education Lottery says it has generated more than $8.39 billion for education programs since ticket sales began in 2004. The latest fiscal year added $15.2 million in new funding, including a fourth quarter transfer of more than $107 million. Lottery proceeds support college scholarships, grants, and K-12 after-school programs, with more than 2.5 million scholarships and grants awarded to students across Tennessee since the lottery launched. Prosecutors want all 11 current and former Knox County Sheriff's Office employees charged in a corruption case tried together. The defendants face conspiracy, theft, and theft of services charges tied to the alleged misuse of more than $300,000 in county funds and resources.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Buffalo Exchange is expanding to East Nashville. The Arizona-based buy-sell trade retailer plans to open a second Nashville location this fall at 1004 Gallatin Avenue. The company's Midtown store on Elliston Place, opened since 2016, will remain in operation during renovations. Buffalo Exchange operates more than 40 stores nationwide and says an exact opening date has not yet been announced. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
Wake up, crew with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
627 here on the Wake Up Crew, and what to eat when you feel this way. Yeah, this should be right up your alley. Number one, if you're tired, what's a good meal? What's a good food to make you if you're tired? Have any idea?
Coffee.
No. Yeah. Food. Eggs.
Really?
Yep. If you're tired, get some eggs. Feeling cold. Get ginger.
I was going to say tea.
Ginger.
So maybe a ginger tea.
Uh-huh. What if you're stressed? What do you need to eat? And you need to eat a ton of them.
Lifesavers?
No, that's not on the list. Almonds.
Oh. Do you like almonds?
No, I hate them.
I'm not really a fan of almonds either.
I have found that I like pistachios, pistachio nuts, and they're supposed to be pretty healthy for you. So I've kind of made my nut snack will be pistachios. They say cashews are not great. I love cashews, but they say they're not great.
Fatty, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. And salty.
Very.
If you're dizzy, you get some spinach.
Really?
Well, you're tough to the minute when I eat my spinach. And you become Popeye.
The Sailor Man.
I'm surprised you remember that. It's a little before your time.
I watched the, I guess they were it was the new adventures of Popeye.
Popeye. Yeah, they do that every once in a while. What if you're irritable? You need a fruit. There's a fruit you can eat that keeps you from being irritable.
Mango.
No. Wanna try again?
That was just a wild guess. Grapes.
No. Want to try again?
Peaches.
No.
Watermelon. Cantaloupe.
No.
Cherries.
No. Bananas. If you're irritable, eat a banana. Now, I can't eat bananas. I only have like a 2-day window to eat a banana. So I buy them at the store. I bring them in. I set them in on my little fruits basket thing. And you have a 2-day window. If you get them green, you have a 3-day window. But if you get them like just right, you got to eat them either that day and the next, or otherwise they're brown.
I can deal with a few brown specks.
Not me, Ben.
On the peel.
Not me.
But
it's got to be right in between.
Yeah. I'm just not a banana fan. And there are too many down. I always seem to get gnats every time I get bananas.
Well, that's true.
Every time.
If you can't sleep, try kiwi. I find kiwi in dessert trays and stuff sometimes, but I'm not going to go buy a kiwi,
It's a strange looking fruit.
Yeah. It's not bad. It doesn't taste that bad.
No, it's okay.
Just doesn't really have any taste to me.
No.
What about if you're anxious?
Dragon fruit.
And you've been doing this. You've been doing this every day. You told me you've been doing this every day, eating it.
Lifesavers? Oh, fruit. Pineapple?
No, not fruit. It didn't say fruit. I said food.
Food.
Anxious. If you're anxious, try some yogurt. But you don't get the low-fat Greek yogurt, do you?
So, yes. Well, not to eat for like breakfast. I do have some low-fat Greek yogurt that I use to make some smoothies.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fruit smoothies.
I've had to learn to love Greek yogurt.
I've gotten to where smoothies are pretty good if you get the right fruits. I was not a fan of blueberries in it.
Especially if you don't have an oven, you have to use a blender.
I bought myself a little Magic Bullet.
Oh,
one
yeah.
of those little ones where you do it right in the thing
And it
that
makes
you drink
one
from.
cup, one glass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. For you, that's a good idea. What if you're nauseous?
Ginger.
No, lemon.
Lemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it's the citrus in it or something.
I've always heard ginger ale. Of course, that's growing up as a kid.
Yeah. Eggs and crackers are always good when you're sick. Low energy, oats. Now, you eat oatmeal every day, don't you?
Just about.
Yeah.
Now it's peaches and cream or strawberries and cream.
Well, I think that's okay.
But at least it's oatmeal.
What if you're forgetful? You get you some walnuts.
Need a brain food, yeah. Walnuts. I've heard kale is good for that.
Oh, really?
I think. That could be totally wrong.
Well, I don't know. It's not on my list. That's why I didn't say anything. What if you're short of breath? You need to get some iron-rich foods like spinach, lentils.
Iron. I guess, yeah. They don't really say much about meats in there, do they?
No.
This is all
No.
fruits or vegetables.
In fact, there's not one mention of meat. If you're getting sick often, this is an unusual thing. If you're getting sick often, eat garlic. I don't know what's the justification of that.
I've heard garlic is really, really good for you.
Yeah, if you can stand it.
I like it.
Muscle cramps?
Banana?
No. Spinach.
There's too much spinach on this list.
Hair falling out? Well, never mind. It's too late.
Spinach.
Lentils. Mental fatigue. You don't like these, but it's a fruit. It's a very good fruit. Good for you.
Honeydew melon?
No, blueberries.
Oh, blueberries. I like them okay.
I like them with something. I don't just want to get a thing of blueberries and start eating them.
They don't have a taste to me,
much.
really.
Not much. You're right. What if your heart is racing? Try some magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and almonds. Now, those are 16 foods that can help you. Now, I don't know where this research was done, but you have to kind of look at it and go, no meat on that plate at all. No chicken, no tuna, no fish.
Lots of spinach, too, apparently.
Lots of spinach and lentils, yeah. And so that's kind of unusual thing that even fish wasn't mentioned. Because, salmon's supposed to be good for you, and tuna, and...
I think it does have some good properties to it.
Yeah, I think it would.
Yeah.
More to come on the Wake Up Crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly sunny today, showers and storms in the area. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds westerly around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, any showers and storms and early, otherwise partly cloudy. Lows drop to 73. Then a chance for showers and storms redeveloping or building back into the area on Saturday. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
Good morning. It's moving a lot better now on 24 westbound, just before Harding Place. On an earlier crash, just enough to slow it down. They have traffic flow through Antioch. That's pretty heavy this time of the morning, coming in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County. Again, that wrecks to the side on 24 westbound before Harding Place. It's still heavy up through there. 65 starting to slow down here southbound at Trinity Lane. Hey, if you're having transmission problems with your vehicle, let them check it out today at Amco Transmissions in Lebanon on West Main Street. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pets. AmeriCare is Rutherford County's #1 choice in pest control, and it's simple to see why. After calling 893-7111, their staff came to my house 8 years ago when I had an insect problem. They looked at the situation, showed me the areas and what they'd recommend to resolve the problem. After treatment and with quarterly checks, I'm bug, critter, and creepy crawly free. Thanks, AmeriCare. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pest. AmeriCare, 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
There's a grief support group meeting every Wednesday morning at 10 at the St. Clair Senior Center. And yes, it is free. The St. Clair Senior Center is at 325 St. Clair Street in Murfreesboro. That's every Wednesday morning at 10. Willy Wonka Jr. has 2 performances next week only, Friday and Saturday, July 24th and 25th, 7 o'clock in the evening, over at the Springhouse Theater in Smyrna. Check with the Springhouse Theater for more information. Put this on your calendar. Tennessee's tax-free holiday is July 31st to August 2nd. Tax-free on clothing, priced $100 per piece or less. Tax-free on school and art supplies, $100 or less per item. It also includes computers, laptops, and tablets selling for $1,500 or less. Again, Tennessee's tax-free weekend is July 31st through August 2nd. Your help is needed. Give blood at the Red Cross. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Tennessee's 4th District deserves a fighter, not a career politician. I'm Rocky Jones. As a retired Air Force veteran, federal emergency manager, volunteer firefighter, and local farm owner, I've spent my life answering the call. From defending our nation to managing major crises, I have the proven experience the incumbent lacks. Early voting starts July 17th. Vote Rocky Jones for Congress in the Republican primary on August 6th. Paid for by Rocky Jones for Congress, Rocky Jones Treasurer.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. Well, you can be yourself, if you want to talk with people, you can. There's 3 square meals. The biggest thing I like here, everybody's so friendly. Of course, I would encourage anyone, if they're looking for a place, to look at Adams Place, because they'll have a hard time beating it.
It's auction time. It's auction time this Saturday, July 18th. Preview 8 a.m. with auctioneer Steve Sandlin, starting the live auction at 10 at 1554 Bear Branch Cove, Murfreesboro. In a highly sought-after neighborhood, this all-brick masterpiece features 4 bedrooms, 3 full and 2 half baths, 3 separate garage spaces, stamped and stained concrete, hardwood and tile floors, 14 and 20-foot ceilings, a pool with waterfall slide, and so much extra. See more at ReliantAuctioneers.com. Firm 5860, license 5942.
This is Austin Maxwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Murfreesboro City Council. As your councilman, I serve to serve you. Over the last 4 years, we've invested $140 million in roads, reduced crime 3 years straight, retained police and fire personnel, and taken action to hold the landfill owners accountable for our local environment. But our work isn't done. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, and Election Day is August 6th.
Paid for by Austin Maxwell for Murfreesboro City Council. Austin Maxwell, Treasurer.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
21 minutes before the hour of 7 o'clock. And we want to remind you, coming up is Access Tennessee News. Today in history, celebrity birthdays, a Fox News feature around 3 before the hour. And then after that, we start over another hour of the Wake Up Crew, including Focus on the Family and our Fox News at the top of the hour. That starts at 7 o'clock. John and Brian here with you this morning. It's time for our dad joke of the day. Yesterday at 3, and I felt like you thought I was being a little unfair.
I didn't say anything.
I know you didn't say anything, but I could tell that look on your face. So we'll try one again today to end the week. Let's end on a good note.
My wife orders so much from Amazon. I got a job as an Amazon driver.
Really?
Yeah, they let me work from home.
That's pretty good. I'm going to give that a 4. Kind of top your week off. When you get in jams, I've noticed you go to the wife jokes.
Yeah, with you.
Yeah, because I'm a sucker for the wife jokes.
Oh, but the wife jokes, I just don't think they're funny.
Well, he's afraid he's going to get in trouble at home.
Well, he stays in trouble other ways.
He's a wimp.
I'm
I'm Gianna Gelosi with your Fox True Crime Minute. The FBI says it's now involved in the case of a newborn baby's body that was found in a porta potty at a West Michigan music festival. The body was found June 28th in the camping area of the Electric Forest Music Festival, held at Double JJ Ranch in Rothbury. Officials haven't provided a whole lot of details about the circumstances, but did say the body was found by an employee of the restroom vending company during routine maintenance. The Michigan State Police says preliminary autopsy findings show the infant was viable and born alive. The FBI's Detroit field office separately announced that it was assisting the Michigan State Police with the investigation and would offer the $15,000 reward for the identification, arrest, and conviction of the person or people responsible for the newborn's death. Michigan State Police said in a statement on X that they are confident that continued investigative efforts and forensic science will lead them to a suspect. There's more on this story at foxnews.com or subscribe to the Fox True Crime Podcast. I'm Gianna Gelosi with your Fox True Crime Minute.
Now, an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Thousands of young soccer players and their families are bringing championship competition and major tourism to Rutherford County. The 2026 Youth Soccer Girls National Championships are underway at the Richard Siegel Soccer Complex in Murfreesboro and Rotary Soccer Park in Smyrna. Competition continues through July 23rd, with top teams in the 13 and under through 19 and under divisions battling for national titles. More than 300 teams, approximately 7,000 players, and over 10,000 spectators are expected to attend. Local tourism officials say the event will generate business for hotels, restaurants, retailers, and attractions across the county. Barbara Wolk with the Rutherford County Convention and Visitors Bureau says the nationally recognized tournament also showcases the county as a leading destination for youth sports. Visitors are being encouraged to explore downtown Murfreesboro, Stones River National Battlefield, and other local destinations between games. Meanwhile, Nashville police say a stolen vehicle carrying a 1-year-old was quickly recovered, with the infant found unharmed. The child's mother was making a food delivery near 21st Avenue South when a man allegedly drove away in her vehicle. Officers later located 43-year-old Joshua Melton on Lyle Avenue after matching his clothing to surveillance footage. Police say Melton claimed he didn't know the child was inside. He was charged with vehicle theft and child neglect and booked on a $36,000 bond. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Marsha Blackburn is an incredible person.
She's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
Trump trusted Tennessee first. Marsha Blackburn will deport illegal immigrants from Tennessee in record numbers and ban China from buying up 1 inch of Tennessee land.
Marsha Blackburn, a very, very early supporter of ours, a really wonderful woman.
A rock-solid conservative who will fight the woke agenda, deliver results, and never, ever back down.
They're lucky to get you because you are a talent and a great person, and you've been with me all the way, and I appreciate it.
Tennessee's one and only Marsha Blackburn for governor.
She's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
Paid for and authorized by Marsha for Governor, Treasurer Glenn Jacobs.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
My name is Mary Ann Letizia. Here at Adams Place, the food is good and the desserts are really good. Yes, Adams Place has somebody that really knows how to make desserts, that's for sure. The grounds are beautiful. If you want to go for a walk outside, there's all kinds of places to go. And the housekeeping is spectacular. I can make the mess and they clean it out.
This is Terry Deal. Come tour Adams Place and discover living a dream in your senior years.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. Prosecutors want all 11 current and former Knox County Sheriff's Office employees charged in a corruption case tried together. The defendants face conspiracy, theft, and theft of services charges tied to the alleged misuse of more than $300,000 in county funds and resources. If separate trials are ordered, prosecutors say they would first try Sergeant Tim Isaacs and Lieutenant Franklin Rocky Lowry. The LeConte Center at Pigeon Forge is undergoing a $31.4 million expansion to meet growing demand. The project would add 58,000 square feet, including 33,000 square feet of exhibit space, plus a new entrance, parking improvements, and concessions. Officials say the center welcomes about 500,000 visitors annually, and the expansion will help keep large events in Pigeon Forge. Completion is expected in 2028.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said,
if it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
After helping spotlight youth nicotine prevention during Tennessee's 2026 legislative session, more than 650 students, educators, and advocates will gather July 19th through 21st in Chattanooga for the 10th annual TN Strong Youth Summit. Organizers say the event will strengthen youth leadership while preparing students to help reduce youth nicotine addiction across Tennessee communities. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
Check the calendar, turn up the sound. It's time to celebrate another year around. It's birthday time on the Wake Up Crew.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Well, here we go with our celebrity birthdays this morning. In 1889, Earl Stanley Gardner, American detective writer. He was the creator of Perry Mason.
Never lost a case.
I always get home about 30 minutes after it comes on. It comes on at 8 in the morning. I usually get home by about 8:30 or so, so I always watch the end of it. I've seen all of them, so I know who did it, you know.
But he always wins, right?
Yeah, it was on, except one. I think it was, yeah. In only one color episode, too. They made one color episode in 66.
Interesting.
Yeah. In 1899, James Cagney, American actor. He was in Yankee Doodle Dandy. Yankee Doodle Doodle Dime, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. In 1917, Phyllis Diller, American comedian and actress, born in Ohio. 1935, Donald Sutherland, born in St. John, New Brunswick, a Canadian actor. He was in the movie MASH, and in the Body Snatchers, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. In 1935, Diane Carroll, American actress. She played on TV, the first black actress to be on television in the show Julia. And she was also in Dynasty. In 1952, David Hasselhoff, American actor. Of course, you know him from Brian Knight Rider. Everybody else knows him from Baywatch.
Well, I was watching Pamela Anderson in that show.
Chandler and Joey used to always get me on that, watching Baywatch. In 1976, Luke Bryan, American country singer and television personality, he's the host of American Idol.
So I'll make it easy, I'll stay me.
And that's celebrity birthdays. We've got a load of birthdays on the local scene. I'm going to give you tomorrow's: Kenneth Schott, Paige Robinson, Stacy Woods, Lori Davis, and Esther Donanos. And you've got today's birthdays.
Sumner Bolden celebrating today, along with Henderson Jacks, MJ Brewer, Jackie Whitstruck, also Dylan Bergazzi, twins Joanne Barrett and Debbie Huddleston.
Happy birthday, girls.
Knew that was coming from you. Always have a special place in your heart, won't they?
I love them, yeah.
Roy Thomas, Chad Moore, Nikki Green, Dwayne Baker, Lori Ibands, and Susan Daniels. So that's the long list we have for you for today and tomorrow. Birthdays for the 17th and 18th. Let us know who's celebrating. The number is 615-893-1450 on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
And today, the Wake Up Crew, powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Looking to go solar? MTE's Pro Solar program is committed to educating members on the process and helping them achieve their renewable energy goals. Learn more at Pro Solar and your free consultation. Visit at mte.com/Pro Solar.
It's time for Today in History.
1867, the first U.S. dental school. It was the Harvard School of Dental Medicine is established. That's not bad. I'm going to need gas if you're going to keep doing that. It scares me. It scares me. 1955, Disneyland televises its grand opening in Anaheim, California. That had to be a huge event on that 8-inch TV. 1959, North by Northwest, directed by Alfred Hitchcock and starring Cary Grant and Eva Marie Saint, premieres in Los Angeles.
Sounded a little like Perry Mason at the beginning.
That opening.
I have seen this in the movie theater.
North by Northwest?
I have.
That's a great scene when the plane's coming over him and he's diving into the pavement.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Saw it at Premiere 6. They put it in the movie theater a few years ago.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I went with Dalton.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
1968, the Beatles animated film Yellow Submarine premieres in London.
Yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow.
I know we have a lot of Beatles stuff, but I mean, how was this a hit?
It was a big hit.
I know. I don't understand.
They made a movie out of it.
And the lyrics? I just don't get it.
Well, it was Ringo's.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to have something. In 1998, The Mask of Zorro, directed by Martin Campbell, starring Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones and Anthony Hopkins, is released. Now, I know you've seen that movie.
I have.
That is a great movie. It's one of the best.
It was okay.
I thought it was great. The fighting scenes in that. Okay.
A lot of swords.
And it was funny. It was really
there
funny.
was some humor.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. 2015, Marvel's Ant-Man, starring Paul Rudd as the title character, is released. I guess you didn't like that either, huh?
I did see it. It wasn't one of my favorites of the Marvel stuff, no.
Well, how about this? 2017, the Muppet Studio, in firing the voice of Kermit the Frog, Steve Whitmire, blame his unacceptable business conduct. You gonna get mad at Kermit?
No.
That's Today in History, 6:55, and the weather's next.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly sunny today, showers and storms in the area. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds westerly around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, any showers and storms and early, otherwise partly cloudy. Lows drop to 73. Then a chance for showers and storms redeveloping or building back into the area on Saturday. I'm Phil Chensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, who remind us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact info current at mte.com so you never miss an update on billing or local outages.
Well, good morning. We have seen a couple of accidents out here the last 20-30 minutes up through the Antioch area. That one's over to the side on 24 westbound, just before Harding Place. Now, there's a lot of volume in that area through that stretch of Antioch coming in from Murfreesboro as it builds down I-40 through the Wilson County area, leaving Mount Juliet headed towards Hermitage. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck having transmission problems. Come to Amco Transmissions today in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated, SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Marsha Blackburn is an incredible person.
She's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
Trump trusted Tennessee first. Marsha Blackburn will deport illegal immigrants from Tennessee in record numbers and ban China from buying up 1 inch of Tennessee land.
Marsha Blackburn, a very, very early supporter of ours, a really wonderful woman.
A rock-solid conservative who will fight the woke agenda, deliver results, and never, ever back down.
They're lucky to get you because you are a talent and a great person, and you've been with me all the way, and I appreciate it.
Tennessee's one and only Marsha Blackburn for governor.
She's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
Paid for and authorized by Marsha for Governor, Treasurer Glenn Jacobs.
This is a TVA Minute. The Tennessee Valley Authority provides affordable, reliable, and resilient electricity to 10 million people across 7 states, and skilled employees at the New System Operations Center manage the brain of the power grid. TVA transitioned to the new state-of-the-art facility earlier this summer, and Balancing Authority Manager Shannon Brown says it allows them to monitor the entire grid in real time.
Should there be any type of weather event, system disturbance, the folks in this room with the new technology of this control center will be able to see that in real time, oftentimes before even the local power company knows that something has happened on their system. They can expect a call from TVA's transmission operators to alert them that there's problems and that we see something going on our grid or theirs.
The highly trained system operators, engineers, gas and hydro dispatch coordinators, and support staff ensure the safe, reliable, and economic delivery of TVA power to customers across the region. That's TVA Minute. I'm Adam May.
The Wake Up Crew with John. Ryan and Dalton on WGN.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Well, folks, we've got news coming up at the top of the hour from Fox News.
News from Fox.
And
What does the Fox say?
and we'll be back right after that. Brian will be taking charge, and believe you me, he does. Smyrna Police Officer Justin Miller is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for the care and sacrifices made to keep our neighborhood safe. Justin Miller is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And this Good Neighbor Spotlight is poured by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and always ready to celebrate the individuals who serve as a solid foundation of our community.
You know, we've made it really easy to get in a Good Neighbor. Just text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450. You'll get a reply. Tap on the link, fill out the info, click submit, and you're done. That's all it takes to get it to us. Birthdays, anniversaries, phone number, same one. And you got about 30 minutes to get those into us. We announce all the names in about an hour.
The law offices of John Day.
My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
Trust the law offices of John Day.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
Hitting Iran even harder. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. That's what the U.S. did on a 6th consecutive night of bombing. Central Command says they hit military targets from air defense to infrastructure. Iran State TV says bridges were taken out. Fox's Peter Ducey reports.
The war planners here at the White House are trying something different. They started bombing overnight roads and bridges around Bandar Abbas. The U.S. is trying to take out these bridges and roads, hoping to isolate the IRGC so they cannot resupply their people near Bandar Abbas, which is the key to controlling the Strait of Hormuz.
Iran trying to control that shipping waterway and has retaliated again today, launching missiles and drones at Gulf countries with U.S. bases, including Kuwait, where a power plant and water desalination facility were hit, causing widespread damage. China is denying it interfered in U.S. elections, especially in 2020, like President Trump claimed in an address last night.
18 states have been bought, stolen, or hacked by China.
Fox's Aisha Hosni reports.
He has announced that he's declassifying a trove of documents that he claims reveals vulnerabilities in our election system. Those documents are now posted on the White House website. He's alleging that China hacked and gathered voter information on some 200 million Americans over a number of years.
Democratic Senate Leader Chuck Schumer called the Trump speech a pathetic attempt to deny the president lost the 2020 election. 2 people are now dead in the Texas flooding disaster caused by more than 2 feet of rain this week, sending rivers and creeks overflowing in communities including Uvalde.
Water rushing through all of the main roads in that town. Everything shut, businesses and homes being inundated. First responders moving as fast as they could to get evacuations going and rescues. Over 200 people rescued in the past several days across the region.
Fox Weather's Robert Ray in San Antonio. America's listening to Fox News.
Point. Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/save. That's ethos.com/save. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Change is coming in Britain, where the Labour Party has just confirmed Andy Burnham, a new member of Parliament, will be the party's leader and later become the next British Prime Minister.
Andy Burnham's rise to the top of British politics has seemed as inevitable as it has sudden. Making no secret of his ambition, the Mayor of Manchester manoeuvred himself back into Parliament while Prime Minister Keir Starmer struggled to hold on to power. When Burnham won a special election last month, Starmer announced within days that he would resign. Only one name was put forward as a potential replacement. That means today's special Labour Party conference is a formality. On Monday, Burnham will achieve his ultimate goal and receive the keys to 10 Downing Street. In London, Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
It'll be a somber evening on New York's Long Island, remembering a disaster in the sky on this date 30 years ago.
Families of the 230 people who were lost aboard TWA Flight 800 will gather at Smith Point on New York's Long Island to remember their loved ones 30 years after the tragedy. The crash happened 12 minutes after takeoff from John F. Kennedy International Airport on the evening of July 17, 1996. The Boeing 747 was headed to France and Italy when it exploded and went down in the Atlantic Ocean. A memorial sits at the Smith Point County Park, and families mark each anniversary by placing white roses in the water. Among those set to attend are the TWA Association president, who lost his niece in the crash, as well as a group from Pennsylvania who suffered the loss of teenagers who were on a school trip. In New York City, Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
More selling is in store on Wall Street the day after losses. Dow futures are down no more than 200 points. NASDAQ futures falling over 400. At golf's last major of the year, the Open Championship in England, American Jackson Suber, who led after round one, is now 2 shots back on day 2. Lucas Herbert, the leader at 8 under par. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Tennessee's unemployment rate dipped to 3.5% in June, matching its lowest level of 2026, and remaining below the national rate of 4.2%. Employers added 25,300 non-farm jobs over the past year, led by healthcare and social assistance, which gained approximately 13,600 positions. Leisure and hospitality added about 8,600 jobs, while durable goods manufacturing also recorded growth. Some sectors moved in the opposite direction, with financial activities, trade transportation, and utilities, as well as federal government employment, each reporting year-over-year declines. The latest available May figures remained stronger than statewide average in Rutherford County, which recorded a 2.6% unemployment rate, while Smyrna stood at 2.5% and Murfreesboro at 2.7%. Meanwhile, Rutherford County schools are preparing to accept enrollment information for the 2026-2027 academic year. Chief Communications Officer James Evans says families will be able to begin the process later this month. The district is also preparing to open Poplar Hill Middle School, its 53rd campus. The nearly $60 million school on Blackman Road will serve about 850 students and will be led by Principal April Sneed. A ribbon cutting is scheduled for Sunday, June 26th, with orientation beginning August 7th and the first full day of classes set for August the 10th. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and we're the proud sponsor of election year 2026 on WGNS. And don't forget, never, ever vote on an empty stomach.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Visit Toots.com to order online, for delivery, pickup, or check out our new merch, Toots.com.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Have you ever noticed that you believe what you perceive to be true, not what is actually true? My friend's cat is a perfect example of this. The cat once got spooked by the sound of boots on the hardwood floor and disappeared under the bed for 2 days. The thing is, she only perceived that she was in danger. The actual truth was that no one wanted to harm her. Not only was that cat safe, but if she came out, she would have only gotten wonderful scratches behind the ears and under her collar. Misperception causes us to miss out on good things. Misperception often causes conflict to erupt at work or on the highway or between neighbors. I even know a guy who feared eating vegetables for years after a childhood friend convinced him that they were bad for him. Misperception causes us to miss out on good things in marriage, too. Have you ever accused your spouse of being angry with you when they weren't? Or gotten into an argument over something that you later discovered wasn't true? We see our marriage relationships through layers of assumptions and biases that influence how we interpret situations. Simply put, we don't always see our marriage as clearly as we think we do. That's why open and honest communication is crucial for any couple hoping to enjoy a happy marriage. Clarity not only dispels confusion, it'll deepen your connection by turning the perception of love and intimacy into reality. For Focus on the Family, I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at 2 different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement. And remember, Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly sunny today, showers and storms in the area. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds westerly around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, any showers and storms and early, otherwise partly cloudy. Lows drop to 73. Then a chance for showers and storms redeveloping or building back into the area on Saturday. I'm Phil Chensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Want to take charge of your energy bill? Download the free MyMTE app to track your usage, pay bills, and report outages right from your phone. Download in the App Store today.
Well, good morning. It's really trying to pick up here in the last few minutes. Coming through Antioch right now on 24 westbound, passing Haywood Lane. We've already had a couple of accidents earlier up through Antioch. Traffic's still a little bit lighter than normal out here, but it is starting to build a little bit more at 65 southbound there at Trinity Lane. Lots of radar out here this Friday morning, that's for sure. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help over the weekend for a car or a big truck. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
I'm a single mom, and as you can imagine, it's a fight sometimes just to get out the door. But when I need new tires or something's wrong with my car, I need to head to someone I can trust. I go to Tire World.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Tire World, locally owned and operated.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Who is the tall, dark stranger there? Maverick is the name. Riding the trail to who knows where. Luck is his companion. Gambling is his game.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Maverick is a legend of the West.
Lollygagging around, here we go down the town. Good morning.
Sacrilege.
Sacrilege?
That's the Maverick theme song. Don't make fun of it.
So
don't put your own words in there.
My Roku updated. And so they're advertising all of the stuff that they have. You know, their live channel, and they rearranged my entire little tiles on there. Made me mad. But they put all of these things on there. Maverick showed up there, and The Lawman, and all these older shows showed up at the top.
Oh, man.
So they're really pushing those on Roku channel.
I have 99 episodes of Lawman. They only made 120. But I've got 99.
What about those 21?
Maverick 99.
Oh. That's a thing?
I used to do The Rifleman, but it's on everywhere. You can find The Rifleman anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, that was another one that was
yeah.
advertised. So it'll show like a little tile with Lawman, and it'll have a
Have you ever gone
picture
to
of
it to see what it does? Because sometimes it's kind of confusing.
It takes you to the live channels or to Tubi or something like that.
I have found that the Roku remotes don't last very long, in my case anyway.
Do they not respond?
Right.
Mine, I have to sit there, and then I shake it, and I have to get up right at the TV.
So I just buy another one for $11.99. I mean,
I've done that. I've bought another one. I've gone through a lot of batteries.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They just don't last. I don't know why, but maybe everybody else does, but mine don't.
It's aggravating. I even went to using because I have a smart TV, but I like the Roku stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I've gone to using my actual TV apps.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
Well, with DirecTV, you have two things. You can use your Roku, or you can turn the Roku on, but I also have a receiver that remote that works just like somebody else's regular remote. You go to the HDM3 or whatever, and my signal's Papa, hit it, and then the other remote works, which I find much more information. There's more. I mean, you can flip through it easier, all that. So
yeah, I still have Hulu for that for myself, for just like the live TV channels or whatnot.
But you don't have a separate remote for it, do you?
No, I usually go to it from Roku,
Yeah.
but I can from the regular TV too.
That's what I love about the DirecTV. Channel 5 was out for a while. They came back.
Yeah, I saw that they were back.
They just happened to be on there. So
I saw a Facebook post last week.
I hate to say it, but I really didn't miss them.
Well,
I mean,
that's the problem.
Unless you like NCIS, you know.
Yeah, but a lot of those people are on the Paramount Plus.
Now I did miss Jennifer Krause and Amelia Young on the morning news.
On the weekends?
No, she's on the morning some too.
Oh yeah.
And Katie Melvin on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. They're in kind of a weird period right now.
They all are.
Yeah, but I mean, at least Channel 4 hires people.
Well, that's true.
I mean,
we're actually going to talk a little bit about
what are they going to do with Hunter Hoagland? He comes on at 10 o'clock.
On what we're watching.
I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, he's on earlier too, I think.
Well, sometimes not every. They're really way out there.
That's true.
They had 3 of them doing the news the other day.
You have polka dots on your hand.
Well, that's from that pen you gave me.
Sorry.
But anyway, I thought I'd done something wrong.
Well, I just saw it.
But there were 3 the other day doing the news. Lauren Lowry, Jeremy Finley, and who was the other one? Lydia Fielder.
Oh.
And it was weird. It was weird to see 3 of them up there.
I've seen that. They've done that a few times.
Yeah. But you don't. If you're looking for a certain person to do the news at Channel 4, you're never going to find it again. Unless it's Holly Thompson. She'll do the morning and the 11 o'clock. But if you're looking
Marius.
for well, but he's off and on. That's Danielle Ledbetter's doing it with her now a lot too. She's pretty good. But it's really weird though that you don't get set by. And I guess that's the reason they do it is, if somebody needs to take off, they can just take off. Somebody will be there.
Well,
Bree Smith, she's still there.
We'll talk a little bit about some of those Channel 4 changes.
Why can't we talk about it now?
Well, I was going to save it for what we're watching, but
okay. Well, yeah, by all means, save it for that.
Well, no, I'll
No, don't talk about it now. Let's wait. Let's save it. Because I have nothing for what are we watching. I have been watching Tubi. I'll tell you about that.
Okay. Well, you know why we're doing What Are We Watching today, don't you?
It's Friday?
It's Friday. Friday. It's the end of the week. Time to break. Been working real hard. Losing sleep. Collect my pay. Time to play. Let's all say, hey! It's Friday.
Not going to get too deep into this. We only have like a minute or so here, but there have been a lot of news stories about ticks lately. Have you noticed that?
No, I haven't really seen
Talking
any,
about,
but
the uptick in ticks and Lyme disease and alpha-gal, which I didn't know was a thing, but it is. Apparently it's a really, really bad tick season. A lot of ticks, especially here in the South and in Tennessee.
I pulled one off of me the other day.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. And I don't go in the grass. I was just sitting on the patio.
So it was outside your house?
I think I got it from my dog, really. Because he's had 2.
Ooh.
What do you mean, ooh? I pulled
Well, that's
them off.
not, I know. That's just not good. I wouldn't think you would have those there. But you do have kind of a little thicket behind your house, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes he goes over there, not much, but.
That's why I don't mess around with that bamboo this time of the year.
Yeah. That's probably right.
I bet there are ticks all over that place.
So are we going to all die from ticks? Or?
But the neighbors do have chickens now, so at least maybe they'll take care of the ticks. If the dogs don't take care of the chickens first. How about we check some sports news?
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles. Here's Brianna Murrow.
The Mets got the win on the road. They defeated the Phillies 4-1. Francisco Alvarez hit 2 solo home runs for his 7th career multi-home run game. Juan Soto did leave the game due to left calf soreness, but the team is saying that he will be ready to go for the rest of the weekend series. Phillies reliever Brad Keller has a torn UCL and is expected to miss the rest of the season. Major League Baseball also issued a new policy effective today, banning teams from accessing AI technology to shape in-game strategy on league-issued dugout iPads. The ratings have been released for the All-Star Game from Tuesday, and close to 8.8 million viewers tuned in on Fox, making it the most-watched All-Star Game since 2018. In the WNBA, the Fire beat the Mystics 75-56. In the NHL, Connor McMichael is re-signing with the St. Louis Blues on a 6-year, $40.5 million extension.
Time now for Danny Brewer's Friday Pony Picks.
Sponsored by the Mint Gaming Hall at Kentucky
Kentucky Downs. The Kentucky Derby is now in the books, but the racing excitement is just beginning. Starting August 29th and running through September 9th, Kentucky Downs will play host to the richest 7 days of racing in the United States. Make plans now to attend, as Titans of the Turf from all over the world will descend on Franklin, Kentucky and light up the lawn in this all-grass extravaganza. For more info on the live race meet, visit themintgaming.com.
Now, here's Danny.
Saturday, July 18th is a huge day on the Thoroughbred Racing calendar. We're going to begin at Saratoga. Race 5, the Grade 1 Diana Stakes. Mile 8th on turf for older fillies and mares. The number 6, Augusta, is our top pick for Colonel Chad Brown. Our long shot play is the number 5, 5G, ridden by Johnny Velasquez. Monmouth Park is where we head next. The biggest day in New Jersey racing. 7 stakes race on the card. Race 4, the Monmouth Cup. Mile and an 8th on dirt for 3-year-olds and up. The number 4, Knights Bridge, is the top pick, trained by Bill Mott. Race 6 is the Grade 2 Molly Pitcher Stakes. Mile 16th on the dirt for fillies and mares, 3 and up. The number 7, Splendora, is our selection here, trained by Bob Baffert. She's won 3 or 4 this year, been in the top 2, 12 of 14 lifetime starts. Race 11 is the Grade 2 United Nations. Mile and 3/8 on turf, 3-year-olds and up. The number 7, Just a Touch, is our top pick. Son of Justify has won 2 in a row on the turf. Race 12 is the $1 million Haskell Stakes. 3-year-olds going a mile and 1/8 on the dirt. You got 7-horse field. The number 2, Further Ado, is our selection here. Son of Gun Runner is trained by Brad Cox. He has 2 wins and a second and 4 starts in 2026. A little exacta here. The number 6, Napoleon Solo, the Preakness champ. We head to Del Mar. It's opening weekend at the Seaside Oval. Race 8, the Grade 2 San Diego Handicap. Mile and 16th on the dirt for older males. The number 6, Full Serrano, is our top pick, trained by John Sadler. Race 9 to San Clemente. Mile on turf, 3-year-old fillies. The number 6, Light One Up, for trainer Doug O'Neill. Got a hunch, bet a bunch, back a horse and get paid.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-thru coffee.
We're back at 7:22. It is the Wake Up Crew, fueled by Middle Tennessee Electric. Did you know that Sharing Change has given back over $12 million to local nonprofits? It's because of your spare change. It really does add up. If you'd like to learn more about Sharing Change and how you can help local nonprofits, head over to sharingchange.org. And it is Friday, so that means during this segment of the show, it's time for What We're Watching.
Meet the Flintstones. Monday, happy days. Gilligan's Ben.
I'm kind of in this weird place on what we're watching. I have found that in between shows, so I finished Peaky Blinders. We talked about Sam Neill. Of course, Sam Neill played the dirty cop or whatever.
Did he finish out the season?
First 2 seasons. He got killed in season 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's been on for, I don't know when that first came out. But anyway, after finishing that, I've been in this weird in-between. I haven't really committed to anything yet. I did watch this movie based on Coben book. It was like a 7 or 8 part mini thing. This guy who went to jail for killing his 5-year-old son, but he really didn't, and it was a cover-up, and he broke out of the prison and all that kind of stuff. But it was pretty good. It was on Netflix. I can't remember the name of it. I Will Find You, I think, is the name. I wrote it down. How about that?
Oh, research.
I did watch The 24th on Netflix. That's about the all African-American regiment that was going to go to World War I, and they sent them to Houston, Texas, and there was a riot and that kind of thing. It's kind of a historical look back at that. It was really good, and that was Netflix. And I watched Project Hail Mary. I think I talked a little bit about that, but the movie with Ryan Gosling. And if I had just watched the first 20, maybe even 30 minutes, I don't know that I would have given it much more. And then it got really good. And it was surprisingly good.
Yeah, you have to watch that.
I mean, surprisingly good. For a movie about Ryan Gosling and his co-star was a rock. I mean, Really good.
Tom Hanks had a soccer ball.
That's true.
You know,
that's true. So you have to give it a chance.
I watched on Tubi, Stepdad. It's a thriller. Actually, what you get on Tubi, you can get all kinds of things, but you can find old Lifetime movies. And like my mother was a cheerleader killer or things like that. Yeah, wow. I mean it was, you know, one was called I Fell in Love with My Teacher or something like that. I mean, there's some weird stuff on there, but they are clean. I mean, they're not, you know,
by today's standards.
Yeah,
for sure.
They're thrillers. They're supposed to be thrillers, but you can get bogged down with that. And I've started watching Friends again. I started season one.
About that.
Season 1 and going on. I'm where Chandler and Monica get together. That's where I'm at right now.
Oh wow, was it that early on?
No, like season 4.
Oh wow, you're way in it.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't sleep one night. I had insomnia, and I watched 3 seasons, I think, in one session.
You can zip through that one fairly quickly because they're only 30 minutes.
On HBO Max or somewhere like that. Yeah, with no commercials.
Where are you watching it? Where are you watching it?
At home.
Well,
on HBO Max.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it's all
there's
good
some
stuff.
good stuff coming out. I think Night Shift is coming out with another season. I mean, there's some pretty good stuff coming. So, you had mentioned we were talking about some of the local TV things that were going on, and we haven't had a chance to mention. But after 25 years, Lisa Spencer is stepping down as the chief meteorologist at Channel 4. She took Bill Hall's place. She worked with Bill Hall for several years. She actually, when they went to the computer age, she was the one who did all of that work, and he did the weather presentation.
Mm-hmm.
She built all that stuff.
He was not a
back in the day.
meteorologist, was he not?
He was not.
Yeah.
But so she followed a legend and stayed 25 years.
Yeah.
She worked at the Weather Channel. She worked in Jackson for a time and in Memphis, and came back to Nashville from the Weather Channel, I believe it was. So she had a very good career, which kind of makes sense that they knew this when they hired Bree Smith.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that all along. I mean, how are they going to go?
You, could they?
Well, I mean, didn't you think? It's like, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
And we all kind of even said off the air, she's probably going to take a little lighter role. Well, and I think she's going to do a few things, but not in the weather department. But if it's not Dan Thomas that's the next chief meteorologist, I may boycott.
Oh.
That's just me.
Wow.
I think he's the man. He's the man. All right, 728.
This is a paid legal ad. My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Injured by a big truck? Trust the law offices of John Day.
I was seriously injured in a car accident, and I would highly recommend the law offices of John Day because they're amazing and they will come through for you.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Ramona Ewald at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
When my husband died, my son called me and wanted me to come and live here. My oldest son lives here with my 2 grandchildren and my 4 great-grandchildren, and he's a wonderful blessing to me.
This is Shanda McDaniel, the Community Relations Director at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Come see us, the Villages of Murfreesboro. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
Shop and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore.
Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
We've made it to 7:30, friends, on a Friday morning. Birthday time, and lots of them. And here we go. How about today's list? We've got Kenneth Schott, Paige Robinson, Stacy Woods, Lori Davis, Esther Donahos celebrating tomorrow. Today, Summer Bolden, Henderson Jacks, MJ Brewer, Jackie Wilstruck, Dylan Bargetzi, twins Joanne Barrett and Debbie Huddleston, Roy Thomas, Chad Moore, Nikki Green, Dwayne Baker, Lori Ibanez, and Susan Daniel all celebrating. You can add to that list, but you got to do it now. The number 615-893-1450 on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. How about we check on local traffic and weather now, brought to you by the law offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly sunny today, showers and storms in the area. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds westerly around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, any showers and storms and early, otherwise partly cloudy. Lows drop to 73. Then a chance for showers and storms redeveloping or building back into the area on Saturday. I'm Phil Chensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 73.
Well, good morning. It's finally moving a little bit better through Antioch from a wreck we had earlier this morning on 24 westbound at Hardy Place. Just been a little bit of rubbernecking delays down through there, but it should straighten out here in a few minutes. But there's a lot of traffic pushing in right now from Murfreesboro into Davidson County here on 24 through Antioch. A little bit slow at times. 65 south at Trinity Lane. Lots of radar out here. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them this weekend if you need their help with a tow for a car or big truck. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Rutherford County Schools will begin accepting enrollment information later this month for the 2026-2027 academic year as the district prepares to open its 53rd campus. Poplar Hill Middle School, located on Blackman Road, will welcome about 850 students in grades 6 through 8. The 169,000 square foot school cost approximately $59.9 million, and it'll be led by Principal April Sneed. A ribbon cutting and dedication ceremony are scheduled for Sunday, June 26th at 2 p.m. The school year begins with a 2-hour orientation on Friday, August 7th, followed by the first full day of classes on Monday, August the 10th. Families will also use the district's new Synergy system to assess student records and enrollment information. As families prepare for the new school year, Rutherford County officials are raising questions about public spending and property assessment oversight. Property assessor Rob Mitchell says state records list the Tennessee Association of Assessing Officers as inactive cooperation, despite payments for training and professional services. The Tennessee Attorney General's office closed Mitchell's complaints after reporting no factual or legal basis for further review. Mitchell says questions remain about the association's current legal structure, financial documentation, and receipt of public funds. He's also working with local property owners, seeking corrections or appeals following the 2026 reappraisal. The Rutherford County Board of Equalization will continue hearing property value appeals through early August. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Tennessee's 4th District deserves a fighter, not a career politician. I'm Rocky Jones. As a retired Air Force veteran, federal emergency manager, volunteer firefighter, and local farm owner, I've spent my life answering the call. From defending our nation to managing major crises, I have the proven experience the incumbent lacks. Early voting starts July 17th. Vote Rocky Jones for Congress in the Republican primary on August 6th. Paid for by Rocky Jones for Congress, Rocky Jones Treasurer.
This is a paid legal ad.
I help people at the most difficult times in their lives try to enforce their legal rights. Practiced law in Nashville for over 30 years. Well, we start with the facts. We need to understand what happened. And if the claim appears to have merit, then we're going to say, yes, we can help. I would encourage anybody who has been injured and they believe it's somebody else's fault to reach out to us. We're happy to give answers. Call the law offices of John Day for your free consultation.
You realize I've got to have some help. And so Adams Place is the place to get that help. My name is Billy Hutchins. And if you need to be, they'll check on you in the middle of the night. The care goes that deep here at Adams Place. We feel at home here. We belong here.
This is Terry Deal. Come tour Adams Place and discover living a dream in your senior years on Memorial across from Walmart. Call us at 615-904-9111.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back on the Wake Up Crew from News Radio WGNS, and it's time to take a hint.
All right, this is where we give you clues, and you get, I think 5 clues?
6 clues.
6 clues.
Yep. And points based off of that.
Yeah. All right, here, I'll go first.
Sure.
All right. This one, it has a very long neck.
A giraffe.
No.
Okay.
Clue 2. It has a few strings.
Long neck and a few
strings.
A guitar?
That is correct.
Wow.
Whoa. Bing, bing. Yeah.
That was quick.
Easy one. I mean, not too easy, but.
All right, John, here's one for you. It makes a statement.
Okay. I don't have no guess.
It comes in many different colors. Want another one?
A bold statement. I don't know.
Often sold in a tube. T-U-B-E. Makes a statement, comes in many different colors, sold in a tube. I think you might with this next clue. It's a makeup.
It's a makeup, comes in a tube.
Makes a statement, comes in many different colors.
Yeah, I'm not sure though. I would.
Can be glossy, sparkly.
Well, I'm thinking makeup now.
Right.
That would clown makeup.
No. It goes around the mouth.
Lipstick.
That's it.
Okay.
That one was a little harder, wasn't it?
A lot harder than guitar. Okay. Oh, I need to mark these, don't I?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this one. This is easy. You're going to get this real quick. It starts off dry and turns sticky.
Starts off dry. Okay, I need another one.
Sometimes in the shape of a ball.
I think I need another one.
How about it comes in a pack. Sticky. Ball comes in a pack.
Bubble gum?
Yeah, bubble gum.
Okay.
Well, it's gum, but bubble gum. Yeah.
Okay. All right. For you, John, it has a lens or two.
Microscope.
No. They're nice on the eyes.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. Making it too hard, aren't I? Okay, here we go. It has 6 sides. Okay, now this will get it for you.
No, that's
This will get it for you. You shake and toss them.
6 sides. You shake and toss them.
There are usually 2 of them.
Ooh. I'm overthinking this, I think.
Yes, you are. It has dots on each side.
Dice?
Yeah.
A die?
There you go.
Okay. This one's for you.
Well, I'm the only one here.
Well, they have 4 legs. That's a bad first clue, but...
A dog.
Okay. They definitely cannot be a house pet.
Horse. Pig.
They hum.
Hum.
Beats me. I'm just reading. Okay, this will help. They have 4 legs. Definitely can't be a house pet. They have brown and orange spots.
Brown and orange spots. Giraffe.
That's it.
Well, I'm getting nervous doing this now.
We have time for one more.
Final
here.
one. All right. Oh, here's one. It's round and delicious.
An apple?
It gets cut into smaller pieces.
Definitely was an apple. Orange?
No, it's a type of food. You're on the right track. That's
Okay.
clue number 3. Number 4, also called a pie.
Ooh.
It's a tasty Italian creation.
Cannoli?
You can also get it in slices. Mamma
Pizza.
mia. Yeah.
Pizza.
Boy, and you love pizza.
Pizza. Got it. All right, that's Take a Hint.
This is Austin Maxwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Murfreesboro City Council. It has been an honor to serve this community and work every day to make Murfreesboro an even better place to call home. But I believe Murfreesboro's best days are still ahead. I'll keep working for better roads, more parks and recreation, and good jobs that allow our families to thrive right here at home. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, and Election Day is August 6th.
Paid for by Austin Maxwell for Murfreesboro City Council. Austin Maxwell, Treasurer.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Life changes, then it changes again. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. A job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure that you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Murfreesboro, the clock is ticking. Academy Child Development is making their biggest offer of the year. New families who enroll in the next 30 days can secure our summer promotional rates. Picture your kids laughing, learning, and making memories all summer, while you save like never before. But when these 30 days are up, this deal disappears forever. Call the Academy today at 629-284-3108. That's 629-284-3108.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
7:43, just about it here from the Wake Up Crew as we recognize Smyrna Police Officer Justin Miller as today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for the care and sacrifices made in keeping our neighborhood safe. That's Justin Miller today getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee, conveniently located there in Smyrna for Officer Miller, also in Laverne and, of course, in Murfreesboro. Need a lift during those long summer days without the sugar crash? Well, maybe try one of the sugar-free options like the Heatwave 7 energy drink packed with orange, lemon, and lime flavors. Fueling your day at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Congratulations to Justin Miller and this Good Neighbor Spotlight poured by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and they're always ready to celebrate the folks right here in Rutherford County who serve as a solid foundation for the community. Now, it takes people like you nominating great folks like Officer Miller, and we need your help. Whether you're listening in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Laverne, Rockvale, Kittrell, wherever you are listening today here to the show, I know you know a handful of people at least, if not dozens. Well, if you will send us that information, we'll make them the Good Neighbor of the Day. We'll talk about them on the air one day. It'll be their day, and they get a free drink from 7 Brew. And the recognition as Good Neighbor of the Day. Send those in by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor. Gets them to us too.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
You know, my wife orders so much from Amazon. I just got a job as a driver for them.
Really?
Yeah, they let me work from home.
Replay.
I think we gave that a 4. Very nicely done. Good wrap up to the weekend.
Well, we always like to finish strong because there's always Monday around the corner.
By the way, I appreciate these tomatoes you got me.
Well, I gave you a big tomato and a big peach.
Oh, there's a peach in there?
Yeah, one is a peach.
Oh, yeah.
One is a big white peach, and the other is a tomato. And Bobby gave me so many, and I wasn't able to eat all of them this week.
That peach is just about right, too.
It's getting close.
Yeah.
In fact, the top, where it's been sitting on the top of it, the same with the tomato. You may have to forego the top little
Oh, I use a knife and cut it anyway.
quarter
so,
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That tomato looks great because it's good and red.
Tell Bobby thank you.
I will. She gave me several tomatoes and peaches, and I had.
Are they growing them themselves?
No, they went to some place in Mount Juliet that had like a peach festival or something.
Oh, wow.
Last weekend, and I just didn't want them to go bad, and I
Nice.
knew you'd eat it because you're a tomato man.
That's why you only gave me one. But anyway.
That's what was left.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't get but one. It was a yellow and red heirloom tomato.
They're good.
It was good.
They're good.
Yeah. What have we learned today? We just played Take a Hint.
What food helps you with anxiety or stress, or what foods are good for that?
Intestinal problems.
Yeah, lack of iron, that kind of thing.
Lots of spinach.
Lots of spinach is on the list, yeah. I don't like spinach. I used to when I was a kid, but I don't like it anymore. Now, I do eat turnip greens. I do like those. But you can't doctor up spinach. It's just
spinach. I had a problem before I had my, what is that? Gallbladder removed.
Yeah.
Where I couldn't eat things that were green.
Yeah.
Any salads, any greens, and I just have not acquired the taste again.
Wow.
Because that was about a year and a half.
So no salads for you, huh?
Not many.
Oh man. Jeez.
Not many.
You're weird.
Am I?
Yeah.
Every time I'd eat it, it'd make me sick. But I never did like spinach. I don't like it in a salad either. Do you? Do you like spinach in a salad? I'm not a fan.
I don't eat spinach at all. We also talked about TV shows and our local scene, what's going on locally.
Yeah.
Around there, and what are we watching? Then, of course, we had trivia. So there you go. Full day.
A full day here on the Wake Up Crew. And if you missed part of it, you can check the podcast. It'll be up shortly. For John, I'm Brian. Until next time, take care out there.
I always dreamed we'd be back here. Dreams? Those were nightmares.
It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly sunny today, showers and storms in the area. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds westerly around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, any showers and storms and